So basically, on the title, you're gonna see a change to my YouTube channel. I have made the biggest change in my life, and that is starting a new business. You see, I've done drop shipping, I've done Amazon FBA. Maybe it's a lengthy process, but not a high profit margin. So the new business idea I'm going with revolves something around social media. And many of you guys who are watching gurus like Iman Ghazi or other people like that are very familiar with what I'm talking about. So I'm starting off very small, but I'm gonna go very big. I'm gonna have my simple habits, discipline myself, and just see how that gets me. And this video is basically like a documentary of like what I'm gonna be doing. It's basically for me to see and for you to see how and what I'm doing as well. So let me tell you why I'm doing this. So many of you guys' reasons would be not working a 9 to 5 job or just having that kind of societal buildup of just having that normal life, right? But to me, honestly, I don't want to have that normal life in my life. It sounds redundant, but who would want to live that normal life? I don't want to have that paycheck to paycheck, right? I actually want to create something. I've always been familiar with kind of like entrepreneurship because I've worked at different areas, but I've also worked on like in person like social skills. So I've sold candy in my school, and kind of enjoyed that familiarly. I I've kind of enjoyed that. I have really en- I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I really did. It's that tension, that build up, and just the unsettling feeling of what's gonna happen is what that attracted me, right? Because I don't want something that's set for me in place throughout my whole life. I want something that's gonna bring me value more than I could ever dream of. So I'm taking this step, this leap, and I'm going to shoot for the stars. Because being honest, I don't know. All right, let's think of it like this, right? In my perspective, I'd rather take the chance and the risk of going somewhere so far than going somewhere that's already led for me. That's me, honestly. But thing is, I know going down that road is gonna be tough and it's gonna be very hard because I'm gonna be putting like 10 hours a day on this. I don't mind that. I really don't. Even if it doesn't get me anywhere, I have that knowledge and that skill. So, what I'm gonna be doing today, and from every day on, is I'm gonna be reading one book a week. I'm gonna go into the gym every day. I'm gonna start eating healthier. I'm gonna meditate every day for 10 minutes a day, like that, and just build things up as it goes. Cause I'm gonna be journaling my whole process through it, right? Cause I've learned that you need to have focus on where yourself is, because if you're successful on yourself and you remain happy, then that's gonna lead you to success, right? What I mean by happiness is that the enjoyment, that feeling of going to the world, like right now, if you were to go outside, like you were able to take in the moment, to have like the power of now, to have that feeling and emotion to understand what is happening around you, right? I'm starting to get that feeling, and I significantly enjoy it because if I were to work in a regular job, for example, where would that go? Like, where would that lead me? I would remain in the same position the whole time, my whole life until I retire and die. And then what's gonna happen to my kids? You know, it's not just me, right? There's everybody, but it's the willingness to keep going. That's what's driving me. That drive to keep going where I'm going and try my whole time. Cause right now I've kind of been working on my business a little bit, and I've noticed that I really don't want to work as hard as I am right now, but I'm still doing it. And honestly, I enjoy it. Like, I have that passionate feeling, that after effect of enjoyment. Because I go to work right now for a different company, and it's like, okay, I do this for you, but I'm still in the same position I was 2 years ago. Like, I could put in the hours right now, all even more hours. If I put in the hours, and I put in the time, the hard work, the knowledge, and build knowledge, 5 years from now, I'm gonna be somewhere else. I'm gonna be somewhere else. It's a somewhere else where you're gonna have to find out you're 5 years from now.